kasiye boy eye Ecobank adaroma and waso yasene ama yede bro.
Yamamu nyina aha Yamamu akwaba eba from to brekasiye eso ewo United Television enne eyodifo busumi ne de toso edunkron emfinshampinu ene aduonu ensia kasiye de ebe aseda wom de this way chocolate drink de ohia hey enso hie koko papa ene de aye afa special ice ensuo ewo dwasunsuo no ede best point savings and loans and best assurance ebo yinchi dom na special drinks so ye dia som ya hoho enmekoi adaroma eden sam no eba channel 360 DSTV she na etie nsam no ebi dia obet no ebi eni 24-hour economy authority bill omampanyi John Dramani Mahama eden nsasha sia eba beyemra eyemra ebeboa eden nsakrai sonko aba ewo my Ghana yensika sem emu Yekopiem was a year so amane boni chese MCE wabomodin ama plywood adwumakuo bi ye China for edian watum esan so hunu se bambon hihye bi wo a wo mo amfa anye adwuma na atwemantem so agona nkwanta amane bono chese contractor ene nunuma efo wo mu ensu bugem sede omanfo etata wo muntino esuro kra ena acheche wo mo wei ene ensem bebre ena mede be mawo elpem to brekase emo Obahima efiache me ena mesomo yentie ensem no enhyemwe omampanyi John Dramani Mahama eden nsahye 24-hour economy authority bill ensusuye ase enti akonya bem na eba beyemra ebebo kwan sonko ato ama sikasem asesa na enwuma bebre na aba ewo mei emo.
Other colleagues have just appended my signature to give assent to the 24-hour authority bill. This is a bill Ghanaians have been working for. It was one of our flagship strategies for economic transformation. It's taking a while, but we needed to go patiently through the process to give legal effect to it. And so from now, we must move from strategy to implementation. The business sector is waiting, Ghanaian investors are waiting, foreign investors are waiting. They want to see the package of incentives that we afford them so that they can invest more and expand productivity and also create more employment for our young people. And so it's my pleasure to assent to this bill today. Thank you. And let me congratulate the team that has been working on it. Our comrade Guzitando and his team, we're very grateful. Thank you very much.
Asyeya ehye empotemu amemuo ene ensam eso osoafo odano Ahmed Ibrahim edi atu dwese afrase 2025 no sorry babo empim yenu ene ahenu na enkan mantem nkwa mo register ye enu achi no wo be hu sem pimpim bebre ho a wo me sorry a wo ye adwuma enso omo register.
Mr. Speaker, today churches are registered as companies limited by guarantee with the Registrar General Department, and this gives them legal recognition, the ability to own property and protection under Ghanaian law. However, the Registrar General Department does not publish a single definite number for all churches registered. The regional data and surveys show that thousands of churches are in the country, including about 2,200 churches registered in Greater Accra alone as of 2025, with 98.1% being single owner operations and the rest affiliated to larger brands of churches. Extrapolating this one nationwide, it certainly states that several thousands of churches are in the country but not officially consolidated. Mr. Speaker, instead of registration count, the Ghana Statistical Service monitors and tracks religious affiliations of the population. The 2021 population and housing census indicate that there are about 71.2% of Ghanaians who identify themselves as Christians, and this spread across Catholic, Protestants, Pentecostal or charismatic churches and other Christian denominations. confirming the extent of church presence. Thus, about 31.6% are Pentecostal or charismatic, 18.4% are Protestants, 10% of the population are Catholics, and 11.2% belonging to the other Christian denominations. Mr. Speaker, to ensure the provision of accurate data on churches in the near future, the ministry will establish the following. 1. A formal collaboration with the Registrar General Department and the Office of the Attorney General and the Ministry of Justice to create a data sharing agreement with the Registrar General Department for assessing records of churches registered as companies limited by guarantee. Within the local governance structure, the metropolitan, municipal, and district assemblies will maintain local registers of churches operating within their jurisdictional areas. And finally, we will consider the development of a digital registry system that will serve as a centralized platform for churches to update their operational status. This system will be linked to the Registrar General Department system for verification.
Abandadana pension na bapeto dwase eyadia Committee on Sanitation and Water Resources eba be hu say Ghana Water Company Limited any Community Water and Sanitation Agency womontem enwo entinjuahye bi eda ho enti wabo akire ede ama asoye hwe enwuma adansie ani nsuo hu nsem so se adaro mampanyifo ntena se na de ye kan enka no wonka e masumdwe enye adwuma.
Issues no cry or more can any issues are esenka yedeba ahanom ne abeka because so we enunti ne ministry or share NGO agencies nation. So if there are issues at the first thing they say ebeba ministry no na ministry na resolve na say any intimi resolve ya ansana ya escalate abaha ka se bia omomwaye enti but yetie mu na ye bibia as a sector minister meet minimum agencies yatenase na yatoto nti yekoye ho adwuma na ye de ho report aba ye ba ye no so MPs ni bi kika omo areas issues are omo enya as far as insuo is concerned, of which ningna ye take note the betimi ne wo maka ho asem no ye no wo ka ho asem, but the assurance am de be magana for ne se ne ekoso efa insuo sector ne ho bia no aban trying the best say obehwe atoto bibia say de be ya Ghana yensuo no ebetimi flow well enye aban no de enye ne fe say ubie wo pipe insuo ema ana say unya insuo no bia twice a week ne ye penny say before aban no first term be end the year be kwa second term can issues na ya resolving.
Ghana Water Company in particular enye say ye manyosem ukohopa nyoma esi in the last regime and the last government enye krakra no bebre mfidie a lot of things were run down yantumi am fix it nti aban yi send obia ni ya inheritable assets and liabilities, but liabilities no more nti we have a lot to do nti ye say ye be draw aban attention, especially the finance minister committee no nhye say ye be try invite finance minister na ye ni na hwe na ye say obo no hombodin in all the sectors, especially roads and energy sector and other sectors no we more discover bebre ko ho say na be ya kwan ye nkane ya monsem ni no me bebre e be ye pepepe ye fine amaganafo bensuo ye nkwa nti ene ne be kan se na be ya ye be hwe se na sikai be hwe budgetary allocation papa bi na yetimi dia ko aboa Ghana Water ne community water na mo atumi agina mo nanso na Ghana fo atumi anya nsu papa anom e se enye bia no ba bia ne nsu obu na Ghana fo atumi anya nsu papa anom nti as a committee headed by Otibles nso a meso de bia no ne pa ho asem e de yakoma so e wo se to ana mobre bia na ye make sure say na ye Ghana for how regards to water and sanitation no ye be kasa ma omo ene ntina ye to ye nsa afrage mako mi no ene omo ntemu ginafo ben PRC na omo so bae na ne ye ko wie ne se abenju mako bia wo ministry a eshanase de me hia say yemfa asam na ma minister no ne nko for minister no nko hia na mofra mi no that is say two agencies no na won siesie ntawanta wa wo bia no say minister no ministry we are na omo de omo sonso anso anansa report no abreye.
Kani suafo abedi ekira na ohwe empotem amamo ho nsam eso a oyem rashe bedwani e wotachiman south eye honorable Martin J Mensa na wode subo ebo aban se district road improvement project drip mfidie ana machines na de abase wo monhwe emfanye adwumanyi yi akwan wo nkrase matese nema enkoso no aban na yi mfidie ni nyina agu baabi e na ode contract fofo esom 1.7 billion Ghana cedis ama contractor fofo e wa abreko drip mfidie ni eguo na onfanye bibia.
Mr. Speaker, I rise to ask the Honourable Minister whether reports on drip machines being used at Galamsey sites within some assemblies has come to his notice, and what is being done to ensure accountability in the use of these equipment within the assemblies.
On man assumption of office and subsequent realignment of the operations of the drip, the original scope of the project was expanded, which repositioned the Secretariat under the Ministry of Roads and Highways to be funded by the Road Maintenance Trust Fund instead of the District Assembly Common Fund as was originally designed. Mr. Speaker, this new arrangement redirected all reports on the operations of the project at the Metropolitan, Municipal and District Assemblies and the Regional Coordinating Councils to the Office of the National Coordinator of DRIP, without recourse to the Minister of Local Government, Chieftaincy, and Religious Affairs. On the basis of the above development, I am not reliably informed and cannot attest to the allegation being made by my respected honorable colleague.
Dear Potene, how aban wo e won fidie hu ntine man fidie enye adwuma aban boka kraba akufado aban na ya pack de gu ha enye nwuma ukwa petrol ni ho diesel ni ho enko emma nanso mentima misa na isa so ono de onim ho hwe na aban eye firo na so ye local government e de akọ road ministry it is all cost no bisa na me am no betima ka kiro it mesa file another question urgent one at the road minister no aba be chirichirim edinkan whether say allegation no kre eto so me no e dey how pa ne aban wo efa san fide ho a tie mpese de be ye adwuma na ye koso eboka san fide be ye enisenka aban e ma contract under feeder routes because feeder routes nyina adwuma na esenka drip machines be yo ene wo hwe budget a be de parliament ha in spite of drip say wo ho no aban e say over 1.3 billion e de ma contract to contractors say benko ye reshaping of akwan a ewo ye nkurase abra san fidie wo ho na uboka over $178 million e kra san fidie ba e beduru di besum assemblies na sika wo de beto petrol gum no wala woni bi na momo anya 1.3 billion e de akwa contractors say benko nko ya adwuma na san fidie ba beyo na ye to ye de enti enwie ye fa afeni ahase na hu say be dodge questions no ayade a hadwen nti o say aban be kirem anya sa menua mfidie ebegu nwiase saa nsuo to awiebo na sei but then say under reset sa na matimi koso ye be di ache ne ahwe how these things end.
Asuye hwe apomuden won sam so ekere se omo wo manya nti yese yesi engineer bi ana wadi mfinhia aduonu enkron a ne din Eddie Charles Emisa okopiem ewa sabia na nke wo se anesefo ene adokotafo ma ne emergency care chese putupuru ba bia wogina no ano ohye enti nke wo so mo hye ne ntem so enso ekowi ase a ase wo mabu mani aguso ase ebehwe na ase ye nhwe no ama ekowi ase Charles Emisa na oye engineer a wadi mfinhia aduonu enkron no wati nananom ewo nse do eno na pomodian so yense wa power committee bi ai munipa ye miensa so wo munye nhwehwemu ai se asem no eye no kre eno kra ade ne nam so kofa bae na babia asem no da no won fanto pepepe na chairman na woda committee no ano eye professor Ajimabedu Akonsa a oye pathologist a wa bin ye ewo mai emo afoforo ka ho eye Dr. Henry Kwasibuli oye fellow ewo emergency medicine Kolebu Teaching Hospital na Dr. Koku Awuno Williamson so eye technical advisor Emma Osuafo hwa apomuden wonsem eso na apomuden so ene echimo say se wo hwa committee bi ya pa o munipa miensa na wo mo ebe hwe de esiye ewa ya sabia ho gina ya nurse fo ne adokotafo no esiye eniema ekeka bomu a ema ebia abusuafo omode hye afiri mu hu nse emergency care ananke wo se omode hye ne enya wo nsa anka ene de kofa ba ye nyina no committee ne enye emu enhwehwemu eno etekoda enhwehye mapa hospital no edidi djuma eba ne emergency nsensem ho a eno nso wo mbetwa omani ahye anye bia wo bu ani egugu bi so ne nyina omo behwe ene akade a ewo ho a ekoba seputupu so obi hu kasa na ewo se ye de hwe na wo mo etumi enya no wo behwe se ne nyina na ebi wo ho ada empanyifo mo apomdian so ye ehwe kwansi hwiebe march bosome ne de to so enum de na committee na awie ni dwumadi nyina e de on report anade ohu ye no adan apomden asoye do apomden asoye no ennam ensem so de to Ghana fo nyina enim se omanfo nka won koma ento on yem oho ema kontabuo papa wo se emraso die ebekoso nwahye ama omanfo apomden nsem atumi agina ne nan so enti se bibia sina entwe yi a committee no ebe ye adwuma na de be pie afiri ma bebia nso wo de beba abedan omanfo also for nsase ne obade ne fa ho nsem eso hey honorable ama Kofi Boa wo de kokobo e magana fo se Ghana fo binom e ya ma atraso se ahowo bebe omemo na Ghana fo binom be tai ahowo nachi abo o maye omiedum na companies a o ma register e wo Ghana ni dimo oni Ghana card na Ghana ni e de ne de amma no de ani kwan so oye ma ahowo na waye e be kwa wiase no na ahowo na ginhini ye bone chem so a emmo na afi wa fa Ghana fo binom enkoa no was sa esune ban no yes so
practice where foreign companies hide behind Ghanaian names using our people as mere marks to satisfy regulatory requirements while retaining all the control and the benefit is a theft of opportunity and a betrayal of everything this summit stands for. To my fellow Ghanaians, brothers, and do not sell your birthright for crumbs when you can own the bakery. While government can create the enabling environment, provide policies, incentives, and infrastructure, the onus of supplying entrepreneurial energy, innovations, and partnerships lies with the rest of us, captains of industry, the entrepreneurs, the investors, the professionals gathered in this room. Ghana is not merely a destination for extraction, but a partner in progress when we form joint ventures with Ghanaian partners. When we share technology and train our people, you are not just fulfilling a regulatory requirement, you are building a sustainable future for your own operations, because a prosperous, skilled, and empowered local community is the best guarantee of operational stability.
The Chamber of Mine reports indicate that some companies now employ up to 40% of their workforce in the local communities. And we commend that. But employment is not the same as ownership. Labor is not the same as control. Our people are working in the mines, agreed, but they do not own these mines. The resources God deposited in our soil were not meant to enrich foreign lands, but to build our infrastructure.
Yet wakasi no so aye ko zonda e wo budumburam e wo kaso winiba kwantempon no eso arewosam eni said your tip moto so edimrika tent na ko twiafa odwadi ni baabi so amako wiase wo munyina etina nanom e wo ensiedo Jacob kubia hofe mahai
yeso bini aba
awfa dia na pia fi asemi ma baabi o
yo eye ene na pa bra ya bonu nsia ye ko bonu nson aminam so amebe djuma pe ko permit meji pum o ti re tu bang inte ma me da na mechi mechi ana eye okada ene eye dwedi ni bi na enye nkohia ente me si fom ekoho na wona mo bebi akwansia ne si won pe mini omo ekasa bi so mo se na ede no mu hu no mu kire mo se eye ekwan foforo omo ye efi eye yomat ede ko eye win ba no eye budumbro stretch no so no bebi e from omo zonda na ohomo no ekwan ne baby no omo aye ewie eye mienu omo aye ewie mfimfin de no but ne afa de no ye ewie enti eye gwadifo no etwamu ewo ho na kura eye market nim na pa abra mami oye na gbe se ode enam kakra ene hu ka ho eko eye edemu ho makodiga no abra ko twa kwan mu no okada bi nso ye nimbedo free we put the okada a private motor ibi or Jimika pa enye asenkuma minu ka say or the bo e ma minu bo so be shi fo se krana wanka aje kra the okita motor nankasa so ono so ashi fom no ono so anka aje minu ka say omumi enu nyina hwe omo nkwa ye de omo akopie mu e wo ye mo chin
Fe eba ni say traffic it say aposifo atimi abema be yi motor na fi wa ma bibia edadin
minu ka say de ye budumdo ma police for abomo da be yi nkofo ni nyina de ekọ na mom eya bibia akwenti ani si ye no enye ekwan a ye bie e dia to wo se eya ka amfa so anase koto emfa so na mom eya di okita moto no eya afodin e na okofo ho bo a o de ka na de ne pe
ekofo aho
yeah
enye kwan a ye bia tum
enye kwa ye bia tum eye de ye no ba won so mu re yo be hande obaja ma ba yin no mo block no e no mu gusu aye nkenken no hu eduma nje ye kwa ya block e na eye o kada ra no kofa so amini o kade oda ko nya ko ehia ono ni nipa na ode bo ni nyina ahwere omonkwa
traffic to say
traffic ni ha mo kura bi san se kwan ni nye kwan a achenkafo eyisi
Bambafo aba ho a omo hwe se bia de esi ye obi de ne pefa ho na obi amfa ho bi ana ye jane saa
beni o ka se de bebia na moto no efa ye no omo san de eye abubakar se bi aba beto ho mo no eye moto fo no na tia omho kakra ansa na wotumi afa eye satokro no na wotumi aba main road no mu kwan no omo tini kwan a moto fa ha o kada on fa abobo ya ka so emfa ho ba we no ono an fe ne kwan a odi re mu
ensi se nipa mienu omo nyina akọ
tafe pepe
on fe da se bibia ni a eche be san ba wonchen ebio
mbatoye
we ye arehosema esi enne ewo zonda a ewo budumburam ewo kasoa winiba kwantempo no eso enti sa de si ye yakra mienu na afam etinananom ewo ensiedo kasi ye wo hwe ewo United Television eso ye worship house Abeka Junction enkran yenje aboafo enkrato ye ba de akabia ye de beba